So take about 5 more seconds to turn off your voices. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So that was awesome. Thanks. So I'm really excited because not too long ago I had the opportunity to meet the two folks I'm going to introduce to you in a minute at an Miko Film Festival. And actually I met Isaac, and I think both of you were you both at another event. And so it's just kind of meant to be. And so right here I have Isaac and Miko, and they are students from the International School of Beaverton. And they're going to share with you a little bit of the work they're doing around the environment and activism.
Hi, my name is Isaac Burgun. I'm from Beaverton, Oregon, and I go to the International School of Beaverton. Last year, I trained as a climate justice ambassador in Seattle with Plan for the Planet, a United Nations-sponsored program. 2 summers ago, I got to ask Bill McKibben, the founder of 350.org, a question about working with 350.org on climate change, and out of that, I came a project that I'm doing. Part of becoming an adult in Judaism, a bar mitzvah, is doing a community service project to repair the world in some way. I couldn't think of a more essential thing to do than to do something to stop climate change. That's how I came to leading a campaign with 350.org to meet the city of Beaverton to agree to not invest into fossil fuels and nuclear power. I've been gathering signatures in preparation to the city council, for going to the city council, and I would really appreciate that everyone here signing my petition, and you don't have to live in Beaverton to sign it. Jan Zuckerman has copies she'll send around later and return to me. You can also ask your family and friends to sign up the online version, which you can find by just typing into Google the words Divest Beaverton. 350 and Fossil-Free connected me to a financial mentor who has helped me without charge to research and to prepare to talk with the city government. You can see more about this and other things that I am doing if you go to my website. You can find it by typing in Isaac Burgun or Isaac Plan for the Planet. In addition to telling you about my petition, my sister and I are here because we want to tell you more about a truly amazing free one-day training club, Plan for the Planet. Jen also has contact information sheet for everyone who thinks they or someone they know would like to help us with the training. We want to bring this program to more areas in the U.S., starting with Sunnyside. Even though I had done climate advocacy before, after I took the training, I felt even more able to help others act on climate change. I look forward to getting to know you at the Academy, which I hear may happen this fall.
I'm Miko Burgun, and I'm in 8th grade, and I also go to the International School of Beaverton, and I've been a climate ambassador for about a year now. And like my brother Isaac, I've been an advocate before for the planet, and I've worked with this nonprofit organization, which in part, thanks to my work, is now working to prevent climate change in the Marshall Islands, which is the place I was born in. And I've also had many opportunities to speak at many climate and interfaith events, such as speaking in front of the Oregon Transportation Commissioners in Salem against the fossil fuel project. And we're also trying to get Plan for the Planet here, and we're so glad that Sunnyside has agreed to help us. So Jan will be passing around some of the petitions, and it would be awesome if you guys signed it. And yeah, so do you guys have any questions at all?
I have a question. I kind of missed the very beginning. What does your petition propose?
His petition is basically getting
my petition is to get the city of Beaverton to divest from fossil fuel and nuclear power.
Talk a little bit about what that means to divest.
Divest. So maybe like a certain city has money set aside that from taxes that they put into a certain company or business. And to divest means to like take money out of those companies, and invest means to put money into those companies. So we're trying to make the city of Beaverton divest from those fossil fuel companies and to put in money into solar companies or renewable energy companies.
So anybody, so they brought petitions, and I'll make copies, and I'll, a little bit later on today, start bringing those around to the classrooms. And if you would like to sign the petition, you don't have to live in Beaverton to do that. So we can support their project of trying to put that pressure on Beaverton to divest fossil fuels. Is that happening in Portland too? Do you know anything about that?
Yes.
This is Pam, their mom.
Hi. Yeah, it actually, Portland has agreed to it, but what I heard, and I don't have the specifics, is that Portland then didn't follow through. So if you were to check 350.org and find your way to the Portland site, you'd find they probably need some help and some additional spokespersons to try to get that moving again.
And I'll be talking more about Plan for the Planet as the year ends up, and then next year it looks like we're going to probably try to do something, get on board with that, and we're going to get your help with that. So can we give them a big round of applause?